Magadi Soda Company sounds like a fizzy drink maker, but the area today still is one of the world's largest producers of soda ash. Soda ash is used to make detergent, soap, and borax cleaning products. The Ugandan Railroad actually connects the Magadi rail line, placing it in between the railroad and the German base of operations at Longido. On the outbreak of war, Guy Simmons, the manager of the Magadi Soda Company, traveled to Nairobi at the outbreak of war and met Lieutenant Colonel Ward. Lieutenant Colonel Ward at Nairobi ordered two things. First, the rolling stock of railroad engines and carts were to be made at the military's disposal. The second, the topic of today's video, the raising of the Magadi Defense Force. Guy Simmons mailed a letter to the Magadi Soda Company owner, Mr. Samuel, about what Lieutenant Colonel Ward had ordered. The Magadi Soda Company didn't fight the military, and made its rail stocks and 8 individuals available right away to the military. These 8 men elected Guy Simmons to be their commanding officer. On the official rolls, Nairobi knew this unit as the Magadi Railroad Volunteers, but they would refer to themselves in the field and others would know the unit as the Magadi Defense Force. The original batch were 8 in total. They included a railroad guard, a chemist, an accountant, a builder, and a farmer, and a big game hunter. The unit would only reach a height of 20 men in total. Their military mission was to patrol the area around the Magadi Railroad and be on the lookout for German forces. They set up a pair of lookout signal stations, as well as maintaining a sweeping mounted patrol. The same day as the East African Mounted Rifles arrived to bolster the area's military forces, the 24th of August, the Magadi Defense Force reported to Nairobi the Germans were building a base at Longido. The Magadi Defense Force and East African Mounted Rifles performed missions in unison in all aspects. Nairobi, after the reversals of Tanga and Longido, made the Magadi Defense Force the Scouts section of the East African Mounted Rifles. Many of the men would transfer over to this new section of the East African Mounted Rifles. However, their commanding officer, Guy Simmons, would transfer to the Royal Field Artillery and would go on to rise to the rank of lieutenant colonel.